I'm back. So going indoors for that one messed us up, but you'll be able to see all the future ones. That's really the only one I think on this map that's actually indoors. Ooh, looking at some merch while we wait for the rain to pass here. It's a little bit rainy today. Look at all these tiaras. Oh, a mirror on the right. You can check what you look like inside of it. I like these fans on the right. Biker is in here. Welcome, Biker. Posting voice Nick Love. Thank you, Biker. Do you like this kind of like little one, or you like the kind that goes across the head?
I like the big one. Size matters.
That's what I hear.
In there to the right.
Captain John, Pirate Sydney. Oh, I guess you can customize these. That's me. I like the one that's Mickey's pants. Oh yeah, that's cool. Is that what these are? These like connect to it? That's great. That's like how, so there's a whole thing with Disney ears where you can put like different bows on it and stuff. So that's definitely in keeping with that. Biker's saying, and a hello to Daniela. Welcome Daniela to the stream. That's Daniela right there.
I'm the queen now.
Oh, what's your first decree?
Strawberry refreshers, they should stop charging me for getting light ice.
I'm sure that'll help everyone in the land.
Yes. You're very helpful, queen.
Kiki's saying, oh yeah, I can see. Yeah, sorry everybody. The just our luck. The only one on this map that's actually indoors is the one we just went to, and it messed up our stream because obviously when you go indoors, you never know if it's going to work. So the rest of them should be fine. Sorry for the interruption, guys. But we're going to keep showing this game once it stops raining. I don't know if you can see behind me. There's a little bit of a light downpour, and if possible, we're going to wait until the rain stops. So we're checking out some of these pieces of jewelry here. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see it. And of course, we will also show the pirate store, which we're pretty nearby to. I always like going in there and checking out all the swords and shields and stuff. Pirate hats. Always like a good pirate hat. Ooh, that's the carriage. Cool. Got some bedazzled glasses. Danielle is also on the search for a phone case, so if you see one in the background of the video anywhere, yeah, tell her. You gotta yell it out like Swiper. Ooh, look at all these crystal things over here. I want one of these spinning things. Can you buy that?
You always want to buy the displays.
I know, I always try to buy the stuff that's sitting there. Look, there's Anna in her non-coronation dress. Ooh, Buzz Lightyear. Cool.
Ooh, I like these.
Kiki's saying, so that one you can record it, then talk over it. True, although I think it's lost to time because it doesn't record when the internet cuts out on Twitch, apparently. But we do have the unstreamable Hogwarts Express ready to be talked over whenever I get a chance to plug that into my computer, so keep an eye out for that as well. Kiki's saying, Simba! Look at how many of these there are. And also the ornaments. I love these. Look at these 3D ornament balls with like a little guy inside of them. That's great. Will I knock something over by accident? Find out. Pirate store. Alright, I may or may not cut out when I go in here, so I'll keep an eye on the signal. Baby saying, love Crystal. Welcome, baby, by the way, to the show. Baby, 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 oh. Got some pirate toys. Ooh, all sorts of, look at this skull keychains. I want to show that. Kiki saying, shiny, want to touch. Oh my god, I just dropped this keychain in first person and caught it again. Look at that skull. Keys. Skull and keys. Wow, these are heavy. Nickbot, checking that uptime. So we've been up a little bit longer with the stream cut out earlier, so we're getting ready to do, for anybody who doesn't know, we're going to be doing this card game. So there's a map for like a scavenger hunt type thing around the park, and you can use these, they have these Disney cards that you can use at the scavenger hunt locations to like attack the bosses and stuff. So we're going to be trying to do that game. The guy mentioned that it's Kingdom Hearts inspired, although it doesn't have the Kingdom Hearts characters in it. So I think that's pretty cool. Definitely up our alley. So stay tuned for that, guys. This is going to be pretty great. Daniela. Pirate Daniela. You have 2 hook hands. How do you eat your dinner now? Ah. Peter Beer saying that's awesome. Welcome to the stream, and yeah, I agree. I'm really excited to do this. So let's keep looking. Right now, we're just looking around the pirate store while we wait for the rain to stop. So we'll see. We'll hold on until that happens. Peter Beer saying, so you're going to be up for some more time playing cool card games? Well, I'll probably be doing it the normal IRL stream length for me, but we got more show going soon. All right, we might start losing signal when we go in this way, so I might drop out. I'm going to head back over this way. Pirate stuff. Pirate popcorn. Pirate kettle corn. I don't know if you can see that it's raining. Probably on the ground you can see that it's raining. Seriously, I guess that's supposed to be. Thank you, seriously, for joining the stream. We're doing some IRL streaming right now, straight from Disney World in Orlando. I'm doing the Disney card game, the Sorcerer's card game, which is where they have secret locations around Disney World that you can scan these cards and actually fight bosses and stuff around the park that are sort of like hidden in shop windows and everything. So we're going to join along for that if you're interested in seeing. And don't forget, anybody who hasn't been here before, make sure you hit that follow button if you want to see more of the stuff that I do. Oh, seriously saying, yep, that's me. Cool stuff. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We are going to be starting that in just a second once the rain sort of lets up. It's a bit of a overcast day. It hasn't rained that much. I think we're good to start back up again. And what we're looking for here on the Adventureland map is the spider area. Whoops. I'll try to show it here. The spider area you can see is on the right side. It's right near the Swiss Family Treehouse. So let's see if we can find Daniela. Oh, there you are. We're going to the Swiss Family Treehouse. It's raining less now, so hopefully it'll be better. That's Daniela, if you don't know her. She's the best. Kiki posting about the channels, Discord, all that stuff. Sub benefits. Thank you, Kiki, for all of that. Make sure you join the Discord, guys. And of course, if you want to support the stream, consider subscribing. You'll get all the stuff listed above. Now let's show some more first person at rainy Disney World. There's the Pirates ride. They have a good setup for that at this one. They don't have that at Pirates in California. There's somebody over there, if you can see, at the bottom of that structure is doing the card game, but in a different level than we are. So we're gonna have to go to the first. A lot of them are
It's not raining bad, but
in order, so you have to do them in the correct order. Here's saying, do you have time for a Disney meatball raid, Nick? Of course, but we'll do that at the end of the show. That's not going to be for a little while. We got the Jungle Cruise over here, which we haven't tried at this Disney. But I don't know if you want to do that on a rainy day. That's a bit of a drag. So we're going to head this way. Yes, absolutely. I think that might be that way.
I can stream that after you do that.
Yes, we may be Disney meatball rating Daniela Claire, who has also been going live from Disney and Universal. And so we've been able to sort of like keep the fun going after my show with the Daniela show or vice versa. So let's head over towards the Swiss Family Treehouse, see if we can find this new item location, which is right over here. So Swiss Treehouse is there. We're looking for the shop with a pink roof right after a shop with a red roof. I think that up there is the shop with a red roof. So let's check it. Yep, it's when the thing starts going around right past the merry-go-round, which is here. You can see the merry-go-round is right there. My map's starting to get all wet. It's getting really weathered like a Nathan Drake type of map. Okay, so there's the shop with the red roof, I think. Swiss Family Treehouse is there, so that means our item location should be right over this way. It's got a blue thing and a pink roof, which is that one right there. Here we are saying, oh, Swiss Family Robinson. Yep, that's the treehouse right there. You can go all through it and everything. In California, they changed it to be Tarzan, but here it is still Swiss Family Robinson, which is cool. I like when they keep a lot of the OG Disney stuff, like how in California, or rather Hollywood Studios here, it's still the Tower of Terror instead of Guardians of the Galaxy, which is pretty cool. So, this is the blue shop. Hopefully there's a roof over us when we do this mission. As you can see right here, the spider is what we're looking for. So let's take a look. It's probably on the back of this thing. Let's take a look around. It could be right in here. The blue shop with a pink roof. That should be it. Right there. Swiss Treehouse. It looks like it's right behind the Swiss Treehouse entrance, maybe, if you see the bridge. So I think it's a little bit farther back this way. And that's part of it, is that it is really a scavenger hunt. So you're partly trying to do these missions, but also you're looking for, you know, the specific sort of like spots based on where they are on the map. So right here, this weirdly angular shop with the red roof next to the blue one with that roof, I think that's the angular red roof, and that's the one. So this is it right here. You can see it. Ready? And it is in the shade, luckily. Or not in the area, at least. Do you mind if we do this thing here?
Good luck. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh.
Yes!
Girl did. We're on your way.
Hey, just in time. You're going to want to stop Sweaterman here from peddling his suspicious
See if I can get under this and it still
Things a
works.
shame. Yeah,
I love that it's
could
Emperor's
really
New Groove
spoil
theme. This
that
is cool.
wonderful tartness and the mango chipotle.
Thank you seriously for the follow. Welcome to the Meatball Marauders, my
Pour the
friend.
potion on the skewers already, then find my crystal, or your boss doesn't get the Empress cake. Capiche? It'll taste fine.
So I have a good attack card here and a good defense card here.
Punk's gonna turn everyone into
You want to hold on to an
alpacas. You
attack
gotta
card
save
in
the
case we
children
need
and
to
all the baby
attack?
animals and the pineapples from this terrible, horrible tragedy.
You can stop him with the magic of the Sorcerer's Crest, the symbol located on the back of your spell card.
Okay, so that's this thing, guys.
Before it's too late.
You want to throw this. Ready?
All right.
So I'm putting my spell up, and there it goes. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear what they're saying here in the game.
Probably after my recipe. Oh, blackened fruit kebabs. This could be a whole new direction.
Okay, so now they're going to give us the next location.
Alrighty, here's where you're going next.
So now we want to go to Adventureland Lightning Bolt, which if you see on the map, is all the way over here. My map is very weathered. Alright, so we're going to go from here over to there. So we're going to cross the sort of merry-go-round area. Let's see if we can go indoors somewhere, though, and put it on pause for a second. You want to find somewhere indoors? Peter Beer saying, seriously, a warm welcome to you. Kiki can hear it. That's good to hear. Kiki saying, poor Kronk being tricked into stuff. That is his lot in life. Kiki also saying, woot to a new follower. Let's go into this restroom area for a second and just hang out. See if there's any good new stores. I don't, but let's look for some sunglasses. So, we did our first mission there of the Adventureland campaign. Really cool. You saw that I threw the Sorcerer's Crest, which is actually the back of all the cards. You can see the front is this, the back looks like the Sorcerer's Crest, and sometimes you actually use the back. They have triangulating cameras in the game so that it can actually read what you hold up as your attack or as your like use card. So definitely a cool idea. Seriously saying, Peter Bear, thanks mate, very interesting stream so far, so it was an easy follow. Thank you, seriously, I'm glad to hear that you like it. I've been trying to do a lot of different stuff, showing off all the cool things that I've found at Disney and Universal. We did Harry Potter Land streams from all the different areas of Harry Potter, every Disney World park as well. Now that I know how to do IRL stuff pretty well, we can try to do Disneyland as well, because I am an annual pass holder at both Disneyland in California and Universal Studios in California. So a lot of stuff that we can show. There's a sunglass hut here, but I don't know that I can go in without the stream cutting, so let's take a quick look at this. Yeah, I can't even take a step in or else it'll cut out, so I'll stay out here while we do that. But we do have some sunglasses out here. What do you think? Would I look good in any of these sunglasses? Can you see me in any of those? Up, down, any direction. I think the rain is sort of letting up, maybe. And not too much. It's a bummer. Every time I start streaming, the rain comes in. But hopefully it'll stop in a minute. And then we'll continue our game. It's actually a pretty short campaign per land. You can see that, hold on, I'll lay out this map so you guys can see. This is now very Uncharted looking, where the map is like partially ripped, and this is actually a really cool way to weather a map. I'll have to remember that, keep it in like a rainy area. But you can see here, Liberty Square, there's a couple of different lands to go to for the campaigns, but Adventureland is where we want to be. So this is where we came from, right near the Swiss Family Treehouse, and then this is where we want to go, which is the lightning bolt. Whoa! That looks awesome. Yes or no in the comments section. Daniela Claire with the purple glasses, looking great. I love it. How much? It's only $160, guys. What do you think? So this is where we're trying to go next, this lightning bolt. So we're gonna cross the merry-go-round. You can see that's the tall building that you can find from the ground, very easy to spot. Past the circular thing. When you get to the fork in the road, it's right on the left in the fork in the road. So once this rain lets up, I think it might actually be letting up a little bit. Let's see if it's too bad, and then we can try to find some more shops as we go. You down? It's a bit of a bummer that it's raining, but at least we're trying to get the most out of the rest of our day here. It does close a little bit early because of Mickey's Halloween party, which is like a sort of specific event that they're doing here, so you have to buy tickets to that to be here for that. Yeah, it's not too bad, the rain. I would prefer if it wasn't raining at all, but it's not too bad. So we want to pass the merry-go-round.
Or not at all. Commit.
Yeah, decide, rain. Damn you, Poseidon, or whoever controls the rain. We got Peer-to-Peer saying, sunglasses, everyone should donate $10 to Daniela. Then she could buy those sunglasses. There you go. Donate to her coffee account on Instagram, right?
Apparently I set that up incorrectly.
Oh no!
So I've, like, all the money just gone back into people's accounts.
Oh, okay, well that's good then. Kiki saying, oh, the cars you saw at Universal from Fast and Furious 6. That makes sense because Luke Evans was the villain in the ride, so it's Owen Shaw. And that would make sense that it's around Fast and Furious 6 time. So, we're going to this area. We have to pass this big structure. You can see that's this on the map. And then we go a little bit here towards the fork in the road. And that means that this Pirates of the Caribbean building is our next objective. So we're gonna go over there and see if we can do the mission from there. Once again, a little bit rainy outside, as you can probably tell, but it's not gonna stop the fun, baby. Not gonna stop the Disneying. So I have my park pass here. And you use this park pass to actually scan in at all the locations. One of the cool things about Universal, or rather Disney Orlando, is that they have these wristbands that you can get. They're called magic bands, where it actually ties in with all the stuff you're doing, so you can actually scan your magic band instead of using your Disneyland pass, which is a pretty cool idea. So we're gonna hang out by Pirates for a little bit while we wait for these people to be done with the game. So we'll see if we can go indoors or something. Let's see if there's like an indoor area that we can go to. Hopefully nobody else steals our spot. But you can see right there, they're playing the game. So sometimes you'll have to wait for somebody else to do it. But it hasn't been too bad, especially today. It's been really easy to get places. Peter is saying, what's that, the Emperor's Palace from Mulan? I don't know what that is actually. It's really cool looking though. But check this out, Pirates standby line is 10 minutes. Everything today is really short wait time. As you can see, it's raining for one, but also it's the day that kids go back to school. So nobody is really here because most kids are in school right now. So pretty good time to go to Disney if you ask me. If you don't know, my channel is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times, just many times a day. Every single day. I don't talk over story or cutscenes, but I do request no gameplay or story spoilers in the stream. None of that counts this week because I've been on vacation in Orlando, Florida. So Disney streams, Universal streams, IRL stuff, you know, live readings, Q&A, talk shows, all sorts of stuff. So make sure that you hit that follow button if you want to see more of the stuff that I do. If you follow, you'll see all the shows that I do, 3 per day. In the last 60 days, I've done over 200 individual live streams, so definitely join along for those guys. And yeah, hit that follow button to see all the stuff that I do video game wise as well. I play a lot of video games on here. That's part of my 3 streams a day thing. Thank you, Kiki, for posting the sub info. If you want to support the channel, then consider subscribing to the channel. Then you will be supporting it directly. You'll also get the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist mini games, and ad-free streams. So consider subscribing. You'll get all that stuff. It is going to get you a whole lot. Tim Mets fans in here. Welcome, Tim. We are at Disney World right now, getting ready to do our card game. You can see we have these Disney cards that we can use on the card game areas. So I believe it has just opened up. We're gonna go scan our park pass and do this. So check this out, guys. Again, this is a sort of like secret hidden bunch of things that are around Disney. This is at the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And when you go up to this, you can scan your park pass and actually do boss fights with using these cards. So it's a lot like Kingdom Hearts, where you see here, I scan my thing, now it's activating a mission. And you actually have to use these cards, which if you see, it has different stats down here at the bottom. So you have 4 attack, 1 boost, and 0 shield, but all the different cards have different stats. So we're gonna see what we can do here.
Hey, how'd you get in here? Sorry, but Eastman really wants me to stop anyone who tries to interfere with her evil plan. No hard feelings, I hope.
Oh, cast my spell. Ah! So what I use is Maurice's wood chopper, which you can see here threw a bunch of wood at him.
You missed.
Oh no. Oh, it worked. Ha!
Uh-oh.
This is pretty great. It's really hard to handle the cards and hold the camera.
I think he's done. Well, unfortunately, that's only the appetizer.
Here we go.
We've still got the main course to go, which is cold and rotten. I'm talking about Yzma. See what I did there?
We got him, baby. So now we're going to the Aloha Isle Refreshments, which is the moon on here. So let's check it. We're here, right here. We want to go around the merry-go-round right here to Aloha Isle Refreshments. So let's take a look. Peter Bear saying you're doing really well, as always. Oh, thank you, Peter Bear. There we go. Azure Tundra in here. Card game! I know. It's not as difficult as Chain of Memories, though, which is good. So now, as luck would have it, Daniela, the next one takes us right next to the Aloha Isle Refreshments. So let's fight that boss, and then we will call it a show, and we'll go get some pineapple Dole Whip. They have pineapple upside-down cake Dole Whip here, which is great. It's Dole Whip on top of pineapple upside-down cake. It's really good, so it's our new favorite thing. Hopefully they'll bring it to Disneyland as well. We're going to take a look over there, and we are going to do our final battle here, guys. Thanks to everybody who's joining on the show as well. This is a really fun show. Thank you, NickBot, as well. Keep an eye out for drop frames, guys. Report them immediately if you see them. It's hard for me to, to detect drop frames being mobile, so if you ever see them, definitely say something. So where we want to go is around the merry-go-round there to the top area. I believe the mission is actually connected to the upside-down cake Dole Whip thing. So we're going to take a look at that. Once again, here's that big tower thing. Still don't know what that is, but we will pass it by and go to our mission, which is over here to the left. So I'll put it back in first person, guys, so you can take another first person tour through Disney. Little Agrabah merry-go-round here. And this is the upside down cake Dole Whip thing. Oh, this is the Tiki Room. The big tower is the Tiki Room. Tiki Room's a great classic Disney ride. Peter Beer saying, no drops detected when I managed to catch you. Nice. Jen saying, LOL, did you just walk into a stroller? Possibly. I'm very clumsy when I have this camera. I haven't knocked anyone over yet. Sometimes I do, mostly it's not me knocking into things, but like if I'm walking, like sometimes a kid will just bump into you and you gotta apologize even if you weren't the one who bumped into them. So that's why I just recently said sorry, but who knows? Maybe I did hit a stroller and I didn't even notice. So we're gonna go to the aisle refreshments here, but first we wanna try this final mission, which I think somebody's playing right there. So let's go to the snack bar line first and then do the mission. Once again, we have cards here. I'm ready to bust out this guy who has 5 attack power, which is pretty dang good. Lithos's Rock Titan. Whoop!
Wow.
Thanks, Daniela. Thank you for picking those up. No, we should get the food first. Because we're just going to sit there waiting for people. You can hold it, right? Or if you're down. Anyway, we're back and we're ordering food. Thank you. Trying to get stuff here. Peter Beer saying card break. Tim Mets fan. Oops. Yeah. But a lot of people actually take really good care of their cards. They'll have them in those sleeves. They'll have them in binders as well. It's a good way to display them, although I assume that it's really hard to actually play them when they're in a binder. Jen saying, not kidding about the clumsy bit. Mind you, I would do the same. Yeah, it's tough to hold on to these things. They're slippery, and it's rainy outside. But luckily, they must be coated in something because they're not ruined. So that's good. Kiki saying, bad cards, bad. Love it. Nope, that's it. So we're gonna go do that mission. It looks like there's one more group doing it, and then it'll be our turn. So it'll, I think, work out perfectly here. This will be really good. And they have these shaded umbrella spots. It looks like there's one that's not taken, so we can grab that. And I'll do my end of the show here. So guys, we're gonna do our final boss battle in the card game as we buy our upside down cake. Peter Beer saying, at Jen at the voice, I think I would have dropped them 10 times by now if I were streaming. I have like the map between my pinky and ring finger, and then I have the cards between my middle finger and my index finger, and then I have my camera holder between my index finger and my thumb, all in the same hand. So I gotta say, yeah, I'm surprised I didn't drop these cards more than I already have. But, so, we're gonna do our final battle now, guys, so let's get ready for that. Oh, Kiki's saying I would have them in a small Ziploc baggie. That's a good idea. Look at that! Upside down cake with Dole Whip on it. It's beautiful. Look at that. Man, so picturesque, and it's not falling down this time. Very Instagrammable. Right under there is a, see that? There's a thing with a umbrella over it. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna head over to this mini game, but it looks like there's a couple of people in front of us, so we'll keep going with our stuff. I'd like to actually look at my cards, but it's really hard to like look at them while the camera is in hand. Gopher's Demolition Dynamite seems good. It has a little bit of shielding on it. Let's see if we got any good. The Rockman we definitely want. This guy has 5 attack. Oh, okay. Pongo's Soot Bucket is 3 shield. See that? 3 shield. That's pretty good. Probably want to give that a shot. Peter Beer saying, is Dole Whip ice cream? So it's like an ice cream slash pineapple ice. It's like an ice cream slash icy combination. It's really good. Thank you, B. Carl, for the host. Appreciate it. And you have received 10 meatballs. To anybody who doesn't know, sorry my alerts aren't updating, but I believe we got 1 follower on today's show, so thank you to our newest follower. To anybody who doesn't know the channel, though, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day, every single day. I don't talk over story or cutscenes, but I do request no gameplay or story spoilers. None of that counts this week because I am live from my vacation in Disney World. So if you want to join along for that, make sure you hit that follow button above. And of course, tomorrow, starting back tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to be back in LA and doing my normal video game shows, where I am pretty positive I'll be playing Spider-Man as well. So keep an eye out for the Spider-Man streams, guys. Thank you, Kiki, for posting the sub info. If you are interested in supporting the channel, then consider subscribing. You will get a whole bunch of stuff listed on there. But guys, now it is time to turn the camera back around and play the minigame. So this is the Tiki area. You can see that there's this thing on the ground that denotes that there's a mission here. And then you have the keyhole, which we use our card on to actually do that. There we go. Hyatt Riot is in here. Welcome, Hyatt. And look, there's the mission happening here. It's kind of hard to hear this one. And each land, it seems like, has a different movie theme. So the last one was Princess and the Frog. This one is Emperor's New Groove. Oh crap, we gotta cast a spell. How about the charming attack from Snow White? Oh, I think I missed it. Snow White's house cleaning. So I'm gonna try to throw this out. Is that gonna work? There we go, look at that. She throws brooms and stuff. That's great. I love that because it's like a video game thing, you know, it's all gamified. There's no like physical aspect to it, so they can animate every single card's attack individually, which is great. So you can see when we threw Snow White's house cleaning spell, you can see it's house cleaning. It threw brooms at her, which is great. Oh, we gotta cast a spell and finish her. Hold on. I wanna use the Rock Man. Where's the Rock Man? Oh my god. All right, let's use the Lion King thing. Ah! Oh, I think I got it anyway. I think they might have needed the back of my card for that one. Man, we got lucky with that. Where'd my Rockman go? I thought I just had one. Oh, he's back here. We stopped Yzma. And here's our guy, Merlin. Look, he's in like island attire. I love it. You can't really hear the game at all, but hopefully you can read the subtitles or at least intuit what's going on. So check it out. We've won. The adventure is over, but if you'd like to continue, then they have multiple areas. So now the next one would be in Fantasyland. So if we chose to continue the game, you can see on the map here that there's different lands. The one we did today was all Adventureland, which was this campaign, but they have more campaigns in Liberty Square, Frontierland, and then in Main Street USA, which is kind of, I assume, the final one, and Fantasyland, which is the one that we would have next. So it's really cool. I love this. It feels very like hidden Disney, you know what I mean? It's very exclusive feeling, because there's random stuff happening all around you, despite the regular park attractions, which is always something that I like. There's something in Tokyo Disney Sea that's kind of like this, where it's Leonardo da Vinci's scavenger hunt, and then you find like secret locations and, you know, it'll like imprint something on your map and everything. It's really cool as well. So hopefully if I go back to Tokyo Disney Sea, I can show that one off, but I think this one's really cool. If you guys end up in Disney World, make sure you check it out. It's right in the Main Street Firehouse that you can find it, so give that a shot, guys. So that's going to do it for the show today. The channel is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day, every single day. I don't talk over story or cutscenes, but I do request no gameplay or story spoilers in the stream. So of course, hit that follow button if you want to see more, guys. A lot of stuff to find on here. We're going to raid somebody at the end of the show, so let's do that. But don't forget, you can also subscribe, which will get you a whole bunch of stuff laid out. Type !sub if you want to see more info about what you get for subscribing. Thank you to all of our subscribers. I believe Hyatt Riots has well, I know that Hyatt Riots has resubbed today for the 3rd month in a row. So thank you to Hyatt, and happy birthday to you as well. Thank you everybody for being a part of the show. Ben Frost, Frost Ray is in here. Hey guys, we're gonna raid somebody at the end. We just spent a whole bunch of time showing off the Kingdom Hearts inspired card game that they have here at Disney World. So really cool thing. Check the previous logs if you didn't see it. It's a lot of fun. And we're gonna find somebody to raid, guys. So if you don't know how the raiding works on the mobile streams, the way that I have to do it is I have to switch apps, and when I switch apps, it's gonna cut the stream. So don't go anywhere once we switch apps. It will come back in maybe like less than 30 seconds, and we'll be able to raid somebody. So let's find somebody to raid, unless you're interested in being raided on the show. I'll give you the thingy. So put your stream up, and we'll be able to raid it once we do that. So guys, we're gonna raid Daniela Claire's stream, who is also streaming IRL and is also at Disney World. What? She might stream the really great Dole Whip Pineapple Upside Down Cake, which is an exclusive Disney World item that you can get, a exclusive Disney World food that they have here. So Daniela is gonna show that off. Guys, let's join for that on the raid. So if you don't know how to join the raid, if it doesn't show the raid loading bar, it should take you right in by showing a loading bar for the raid and then bringing you right in. But if it doesn't, then make sure you just stick around for about 30 seconds and it will say that it's hosting Daniela Claire. You can join right along from that host and jump into the raid as well. Make sure you post that raid emote, post that Voice of Nick Love emote if you got it. And of course, let's all be nice. We don't know if Daniela has played this particular video game before that we all like to call IRL, real life. We know she's played it before. So let's jump into Daniela's stream right about now. Are you live right now?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to wait like a minute after you go live, so let me know when you go.
I only have 2 little bars.
That's okay. Let me see. Okay, you should be
I only
good.
have 1. Now I have 2. Now I have 1.
Might be inaccessible. Might not work. If it has 1, then you can't do it.
Now it's 3. Now it's 2. Now it's 3.
Okay, you're probably fine.
Now it's 3.
Does it say that it connected to chat?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's do it. I'll see you guys next time. We're gonna hit that raid button. Somebody let me know once it goes into Daniela's channel. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. This is probably gonna be the final Disney World stream. So I'll see you guys in the normal world, I guess, the non-Disney world. Thank you for watching, everybody. Somebody let me know. Okay, Kiki's saying it's gonna be done right now. So I will see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.